Okay. Now I just need to load up Paleo Pines. Oh, hello, Vicente. Thank you for the raid. I had a raid before. I'm just setting everything up. We have got... Unfortunately, we've got a lot of turds to clean up on our ranch, which isn't ideal. Raid! Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you again, Vicente, for the raid. Whilst we take a second while I get ready, let's see if I can do the thing. I can do the thing. Not all of the things, because like 2 of them are still awaiting approval by Twitch. Apparently, the word kiwi causes alarm. So Kiwi Skull and Flaming Kiwi aren't here yet, but there we go. Raid. Raid! Let's go ahead and switch over to face cam. I have had my facial hair done differently. I went a bit shorter, just so that I could... It sounds bad, but I've got like... I think I've got eczema coming on, so I've been putting treatment on it. I don't want it in my beard. It feels... So, yeah. Oh, I didn't know you were streaming today. Oh, thanks for this. No worries. Oh, I love the Lethal Company one, Vicente. I love those. Those are great. Those are absolutely amazing. Yeah, I've got yeah, we've done it differently. Obviously, the stash is staying longer because that's what I'm doing. But the rest of this is just because obviously the eczema, it's like getting it short just so I can get to the topical treatment without that greasy beard feeling. No, thank you. So I went for a 0. 0.5. I hope you're all having a splendiferous day. I love them. Look at them. Those are great. Animated emotes would be fantastic. That's definitely something. I know. Badges and cards first. They're underway. I have commissioned them. Oh, that's a lie. I'm speaking to someone to commission them. That's what I mean. Anyway, a VTuber got scared with this emote. She thought it was a spider. That's outstanding. That is genuinely outstanding. Oh, would you like to see what's on my desk right now? A lot of stuff. This right here is an enclosure for an NVMe. Because I have cloned my hard drive. Because yes, I know. I have a very expensive PC, but inside of it is an NVMe, cool, and a hard drive. Not an SSD, not the old disk-based SSD. No, I'm talking about an actual freaking hard drive. From like, God knows how long ago. And it was having issues the other day. So I had to defrag it. For the first time, I had to defrag something in over like 10 years. So at that point, I realized, yeah, I need to replace this. And it's a 3 terabyte one, so I've got 2 terabyte. I cut off a lot of stuff from it, so it was able to fit in the 2 terabyte drive, which it has. This is all of my data on the D drive. And then oh no, I've made a bunch of new thumbnails. I've uploaded them, so it's fine, but I'll forget the numbering. And I think that's on my D drive, not my C drive. Poop. That's fine. But anyway, I've cloned all of it. It's going on that. and from there, and then I've got a second one, so that we actually get a terabyte gained, and then that 3 terabyte hard drive I'll either bin or keep as a potential data dump. Might be a good idea. But basically, I'm going to. I've had a thought. If I get rid of the data on here, hear me out, right? I keep this on here. I keep this clear, so I get an extra 4 terabytes, and then that 3 terabyte can just be like my video dump. Downside is, calling to it is so freaking slow, so no, we're not doing that. We're proceeding with the original plan. Oh, hey, yeah, what you want? Bit of honey, Heath, Reese's Sweet Tarts, Jolly Ranchers, Blow Pops, Peppermint Icebreakers, Laffy Taffy, Werther's, Marshmallows. I got the goods and I got your homie. Oh, thank you very much, Phoenix. 12 months, Phoenix. You are a year old. And also, you are the Candyman. You have got your very own emote. I got you a candy. Technically, the Phoenix Kiwi's also once it actually goes live, it's Twitch has got to approve it. It's technically also partially you, but a flaming Kiwi just looks badass anyway, so we'll go with that. I believe you guys have seen what they look like, so I won't post them, but they were also on Twitter, because Hanalexo, the artist that did it, has posted them, and they look sick. Obviously, we also have Nimbus, who's, I believe, asleep in the bedroom right now. We're home alone, me and him, so if I hear screaming, I can't just leave him on his ladge. I'll open the door. He'll come in here, he'll jump on my lap, he'll headbutt the microphone, I'll tell him no more. He'll do it 12 more times before I finally say no, and then he'll be back out of the room. It's like I'm psychic. Right, shall we flip over to gameplay? I was going to be really, really kind and pick up all of the poop that we have to pick up. However, I did not. The bright side, I'm pretty sure it is every single enclosure. So we're going to clear this bit by bit together. Or shit. Play on words. Right. So, hey, we knew it was 4 days, I think it was, before we lost someone, basically. So we're going to go ahead and effectively just make sure, yeah, no, we're still at full friends. We have finished this day. We just need to click up the poop, otherwise we lose people. So, oh, I'm stupid. There was no happy notification, which, wow, there was 3 turds in here. Good to know. So we're just going to go ahead and pick up all of the different turds that are available to us. And that is how cats work. Yeah, you're right. Nimbus is like, I won't learn. You have to deal with it. And it's like, then you will... Then no, Nimbus. He's my little prince, but he can be a pain in the bouquet on occasion. I'm pretty sure this game launches from the D. Anyway, the reason I had to... D drive. The reason I had to do this is because for some reason, my D drive or my hard drive, which is the D disk, was running 100% for like 2 days straight. No reason. It was system. Bearing in mind, system is not installed on D, like my operating software or my system files are done on my NVMe for obvious reasons. Speed. It was just consuming it. So I had to do a defragmentation after trying God knows what else. And that was a pain, let me tell you. Wow, there's 5 turds in here. Wow. It's almost like that suggests they're pooping every 2 or 3 days. Which is a bad mechanic. Good lord, man. Oh, hello, buddy. How are you doing? How you doing? You only got... That's a tiny little pebble dash. The Metrodorf is happy. That's good. I put on the TV movie Tremors for my dogs to watch. That's brilliant. Marvel Legends team said they'll be working on Deadpool 3 Wave. That's awesome. I'm excited for Deadpool 3. The trailer was just everything I wanted from it. TVA, check. Wolvies hinted at, check. Deadpool being Deadpool, check. It was great. I mean, I have no notes. I can't wait. I'm genuinely excited. I'll probably be watching the Marvels later tonight if I've got the energy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite zapped today. Nimbus, when... Oh, you didn't get happy. What's your issue? No, you are. You're happy. Nimbus absolutely just would not let me sleep. I got into bed about 2 a.m. and I was up by like 8. Bearing in mind, I don't operate on 6 hours of sleep very well. But I was woken up at 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I got out of bed at 8. I will say, the 7 o'clock and the 8 o'clock when I got woken up, he was already out of the room. I closed him out of the bedroom at that point. Because I give him like 3 chances when I'm home alone, because I'm like, I usually don't sleep with them in the same room as me. At all. Because I'm on nights or day shifts. I'm on day shifts. I sleep upstairs. My partner sleeps downstairs and he pesters them. And if it's nights, I will go to bed after they have got up. And I always close the bedroom door because I really need sleep. I'm a very tired person. And he doesn't agree with it. So... like, there's so many times I've been like watching him sleep like a little angel downstairs, and I've been like, I should just go over there and scream in his ear and stand on him like he does to me. But I wouldn't obviously stand on him. I mean, like with my little peats, my little fingers. I'm like, look at me, I'm standing on you now. And he'd be like, what are you doing, Dada? So I'm tired, if it's not abundantly clear. So I don't think it'll be a super long stream today. Oh, I almost forgot. Turnabout is fair play. Exactly. Prediction. Boop. Boop. Start prediction. How many ultra rares will we get today? Got it. Cool. Actually, we want that back, and then we want to click that one on top. There we go. Right, cool. I'm actually getting lost on how much poop I've picked up at this point. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know how many are left. It can't be many. Oh my god, like 2 is kind of crazy. But far as I can tell... Oh, there's another one in there with Marzipan. As far as I can tell, their happiness just goes back to as it was, so you can literally do it for another 5 days. At least that's the plan. Did I pick up your poop? I can't remember. What about your poop? Yep. 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 It's just these 3 then. And there's going to be a lot of it. It usually is. Oh, crap. I get it. Because I'm picking up crap. And I missed. There we go. You just got to do something that's just going to force a change on it, and it will change. Where's the last one? Is this it? Or have you pooped anywhere else? That looks like it's it. 2 dinos need attention. I'm guessing that's Sidious and Grievous. No, it's Dooku and Ancilla. Okay. Alright then. Now, where did you put the poop? Oh, I was hoping I could break the fence. If you crapped underneath that tree again... You're both... Actually, no, I can't do that to you. And Scylla, you're going to become a veggie burger. A burger made of vegetarians, not for. That was 160 poops. Do you know how crazy that is? Oh wait, we've finished the day, haven't we? Cool. That means we can reset the timer. We'd love to see it. Go to sleep. Right. 4 days. No poop picking. And then do it all. No 4 days, no poop picking. Do it all. go from there. Rinse, repeat. Gives me a nice long break. Time to go. How much poop did we get? Bearing in mind, I just cleared up. Amazing. I love to see that. Absolutely adore it, in fact. Yes, 17 dinosaurs after I just cleared down all of them for 38 of them. In one fell swoop, they all crapped. Cretins, I tell you. Let's have a little zoom around then, see what we can find. How is everyone's Saturday doing? They all having a chill one? They're having fun? I've been having fun playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I've just been setting the auto farming setup, and that's quite a lot of fun. Just leaving the game to run and farm curios so I can get one of the better sigils, which are super duper rare. And I've gone through hundreds, if not probably 1,000 curios at this point with no luck. I hate it. So I've just been farming those while I do chores, make dinner, bit of painting, etc., etc. Oh, that reminds me. I am going to be building a second PC. Not for my streaming setup. I'm not going to be using it up here. It's going in the living room so that I can have a media device and, well, access to any of my Steam games on the TV downstairs, which is an OLED 65-inch 4K. Whew. It's going to be outstanding. Imagine all of the hen anime I can watch on that. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm very excited. I've got the case, the motherboard, and the power supply already. I'm going to buy it incrementally. Do you know, like those old magazine subscriptions you used to be able to get? And it'd be like, every week you get another bone that you can put towards building something. It's going to be like that. For budget reasons and for fun reasons. But we've got the motherboard. I've not got the CPU yet. I am going to be going for the 7800X3D. 4080 super graphics card. 32 gig. We don't need 64 gig. 32 gig of RAM. And I think about 4 terabytes of NVMe. Preferably 2. I don't like having only a single storage device on anything. It's just ripe for problems. Oh, that is lovely, isn't it? Look at that. I know it's not I know it's a rare, but look at it. It is lovely. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of already. I've got the Johnsbow D41 white case because I'm doing a white build. A white power supply, and I can't remember which motherboard it was. It's obviously the AM5 motherboard. Wi-Fi, all the good stuff. My Saturday's good, and I'm probably going to make breakfast later. Ah, yes, because it's around 10 o'clock for you right now, I believe. I'm working. Much fun. However, I've gone back to Gears 3 after beating Red Dead Redemption 2. Fair play. About to eat... Oh, Gears 3. The feels, man. Watch Godzilla King of Monsters, then watch Godzilla vs. Kong. Ooh, you're doing a little crash through. That's awesome. Later today, I'm probably playing some community games with Fant. Oh, that is sick. What community games are you guys playing? Anything fun? I'm just going to zoom through here and get to Dapplewood. Do you know what I wish I could do? If I can't pick up the poop, if there's no poop option, can you tell me if in any of the debug or cheat menus, mods, config, you name it, there's a way to just cheat my dinos to max happiness so I don't have to worry about them going every day and I can just leave them to continuously crap? That would be good. That's a good alternative. Throwing that out there. Among Us, Disney TV Storm, Nintendo Sports. Ooh. Among Us. Is that like just sort of general Among Us? Because I think hide and seek is best suited for community games. The reason being, if you're playing like normal, everyone will be like, oh, we're not going to cheat, don't worry, we're not going to cheat, not going to cheat, not going to cheat. And then suddenly they know you're an imposter because you walked funny, but basically they've looked at your screen and they're saying that you walked funny. It's like, okay. So, hide and seek, yes. Actual Among Us? I wouldn't risk it. I can't remember if I checked a T-Rex. You can keep them at max happiness, but I know, but I like having my ranch filled. I want the fill, but none of the responsibility. And with all due respect, endgame, there should be a way for you to have as many as you want without that requirement. Alternatively, if not that, there should be a way. Have I got a spot back here or something, or a scab? I don't know what that is. Or just something that's automated, you know. Also, you see me scrunching my face like this? Turns out I am very tired to the point that too much motion is making me have to squint, which is new. I've not had that before. Oh, it's really messing with my head, this game. Whoa. So we're not going to be going on super speed for now, because even off super speed... Oh, that was on super speed. Oh, that's better. Ooh. We can't even get away with super speed right now. This feels so slow. Even the sprint is really messing with me. Hold up. Let's just try a quick. We'll try immersion therapy and just not squint, so my brain fuzzles just get used to it. There's also Plate Up and maybe Overcooked. Sounds like fun. I would say, yeah, I'll be happy to, but as soon as stream's finished, having dinner, probably going to try to have an early night. We'll see about that. My dinner's currently in the slow cooker. I'm having sausage casserole. Because when my partner's away, the sausages come out to play. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. That sounds bad. I am enjoying some sausage casserole later. As for what sausages, we've got chipolatas and Cumberlands, because Cumberland sausages are peak. Actually, that's a lie. I think I've said before how I rank sausages. Actually, no, I haven't said it on stream because this will probably upset some people. I've definitely said it IRL. Right. Top of the sausage ranking. Okay, you ready for this? Chinese cooking sauce. No, that's number 2. Top is Polish sausage, specifically smoked Polish sausage. Outstanding, 10 out of 10. Would do again. Love them. Next up, we have Chinese cooking sausage. I love it so much, especially in a good fried rice. Love it. Number 3. This is going to upset the Americans. English sausages, specifically Cumberlands and Lincolnshires. That's the one thing I think we do better than Americans in food, and I will die on that hill, but our sausage is fantastic. Or bangers, as we like to call them, bangers and mash. Especially Lincolnshire and Cumberland, they've got the perfect amount of seasoning, spice, flavour. Oh, outstanding. Great as a breakfast, great as a dinner. We'll die on that hill. Number 4, we have our German friends. They do have some good sausages, yes. But Frankfurt is pretty much what we know them for, and it's peak. Obviously, you've also got the Bratwurst and the Currywurst, and they are great too. I'm quite partial to a Currywurst. Then, I have had American sausages, like proper American sausages at an American diner. And before you guys go, oh, but it was in the UK. Yeah, but it was ran by an American expat, and he imported American food. So, yeah. He also had this really cool southern twang. I always found it really cool growing up. I was like, that's a really cool southern twang. It's just like that. My dad used to say, because my dad used to say, he's like, it's got a southern twang. And I'm like, that's how I picked up on southern twang. That's why I say it like that. And then that's pretty much. I've not tried like loads of sausages from around the world yet, so those rankings are partial to change, of course. I enjoy all sausages, mind you. Even I about to say even the lowest rated one there, for an example, was the American one, but it's still an outstanding thing. Let's see how the responses are. Hitman Minecraft server. Wait, what? If you're in Texas, we'll go to the worst barbecue in... I love it. The worst barbecues. Felt like the worst. I love it. I adore that pun. Right, is it a new day? Yeah, right. Write a diary. Keep playing, go to sleep. But genuinely, American sausages are good. I will absolutely stand by that. But trust me, if you haven't had a Polish sausage, please try Polish sausage. Specifically, they're smoked. I can't remember what it's called. Let me find it, and I will butcher the pronunciation. Smoked Polish sausage. Gotta find the right one. Is that it? Is it Weszka? I don't know. No, kielbasa. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that looks it. Kielbasa? Question mark? Yes, Silesian kielbasa. That's the badger. Kielbasa. Kilebasa. Outstanding. We have kielbasa in the US. Okay, so you guys have had... Okay, cool. Have you had smoked kielbasa? 26. To be fair, that was only like 9 increase from yesterday. That's not as crazy as I thought. Could be worse is the summary. But yeah, coming back to what I'm having for dinner, I have got sausages in my casserole, as well as some vegetable balls. I put 3 whole onions in it because I love my onions. Caramelized them first because I'm not a deviant. And then I put them into the casserole, so that adds that sort of caramelization flavor as well. And they're just nice and gummy. Oh, love it. And then peas, carrots, some form of grain that I'm not too familiar with. And then obviously the base, which is a good gravy. Then you have your seasonings. So white pepper, black pepper, mace, some fennel, tiny amounts, not too much, otherwise it's overpowering. Bit of sage, a packet of sausage casserole mix, which is why you don't need to put all of the seasonings in, because that covers you pretty much off the bat. And then I have got mashed potatoes to go with it. So it's going to be a good dinner. But yeah, I got 2 loads of sausages in it because I am a fiend. Also, I used Spam as well, which sounds very wild, but if you've not had caramelized Spam before... I say caramelized. Glazed. Also, that's the buy one. Woo! Biceratops. Glazed Spam before. It's something special. You're not a degenerate. Good to know. Automod hates me today. Automod is notoriously aggressive on the most benign of things half the time. Just, yeah. That is the oak. I wouldn't mind another T-Rex. Hint, hint, Mr. Video Game. Hint, hint. Oh, what was that? Normal colours, okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, this game's really messing with my head. I don't know what it is. Could be the lighting. No. It's probably the fact I'm tired. Sometimes it gives me brain fuzzles if I go too fast. I'll admit that. But it's getting really bad. Like, not like just brain fuzzles. It's full-on brain moments. You know? You know what I mean? Does anyone else get that if they're looking at something for too fast? Before anyone says, no, I do not need glasses, my eyesight is perfectly fine. Although, like, do you have, like, motion-sensitive glasses, maybe? I'm not too sure about that. Maybe my eyesight's fine bar that. I know I don't have good 3D vision, but that's dyspraxia. Outside of my control. Thanks, genetic lottery. Genetic lottery. English speak me, yes. Blue light glasses. That could be it. Tell you what, if I get some and just try it out and see if it works. Not, you know, not a bad shout. Thank you, Mega. I am starting to get excited for dinner. I'm going to pop my phone up, put my headphones in, get my auto farm back going on the PlayStation, on Ground Blue, pop my headphones in, watch some chilled chaos play some Helldivers, which is a great game too. We played that yesterday with my brother. He's a menace. I knocked him off a cliff. He survived, right? He survived. I have to preface by saying he survived. Just a second. I've just realised something's closed. There we go. And you know what? That's fine. He then came back up and just lit me the hell up, killed me, and then got on the dropship, meaning we had one person missing from the dropship, which means we lost XP. I was not a happy bunny. But knock me down. Push me off a cliff. Noble is not an ultra rare on Dino Kairos. Cherry is, which is a weird thing, but Noble is a rare, I believe. What is Noble an ultra rare on? I forget. I think it's Archaeopteryx that it's an ultra rare on, right? Microraptor, it's a common. Modded Hitman event on his server, but at the moment he's looking into a distant server host because the one you now has lag issues. Yeah, it is the Archies that have the ultra rare. Gracias. Hold on. I'm just going to try something shortly. Is it raining still? Yeah, okay. I am going to try the super speed, but I'm going to glaze my eyes over. Something I've been able to do for a long time, which is just defocus everything in my vision. So... oh my god, it's refocusing my eyes. I was about to say, see if I can get around it, but it's just making my eyes focus. So no is the answer. Did you hear me stop, take a deep breath in and go, is that, and then see the wisteria killer and be immensely disappointed? I don't think I checked the microraptors yesterday. I'll survive one day. Had I not checked something I am desperate for, I'd have absolutely gone back. But it was only the microraptors. It's fine. It's fine. Also, has anyone seen the new Nimbus emote? Anybody just gonna want to pop it in? Just so people can see it? Little Nimbus emote. God, I can't go high-pitched anymore. I can't tell if that's countless abuse of vape or... I think there's the Nimbus. There's the little baby. Look at him. Is that a vibrating mermaid? Which is a sentence I didn't think I'd say today. I had to zoom my eyes in. Pardon me. It's a chaos fish. What's it from? Is it a VTuber? Or is it just a... that is a peach Pisittasaurus. Don't see those every day. They're the ones you do though. Oh, something that Fant did. Oh, it's awesome. Little chaos fish. I like that. Chaos fish. So even saying it is fun. Chaos fish. Chaos fish. God, that's going to be a problem. But once they finally get approved by Twitch, we will finally, yes, finally, have ourselves some Kiwi emotes. I know the people have been waiting for that. By people, that is French for me. I have been waiting for those. I'm very excited to finally have them. I'm thinking, now hear me out. For the badges, I think we go with skulls. Maybe. We could start off with the dodo skull. Everyone loves a good dodo. And then we'll level it up to a T-Rex skull. And then we'll level it up to a kiwi skull. Either that, or we go with kiwi skulls and I just get loads of different variations of kiwi skulls. Or we get eggs that evolve in dick kiwis. And the kiwi powers up. I like that idea, because we start with an egg, then you become a hatchling, then you become a kiwi, then you become a strong kiwi, so just a kiwi with like massive biceps, and then you become a kiwi that's on fire, like a phoenix kiwi, then a dragon kiwi. You get the idea. Stuff like that could be fun. One of those is probably what I'll go with, because kiwis are now my spirit animal. Like literally, I was like at work the other day, I've told people why kiwis are awesome, and I was like, I think I'm gonna have to get a kiwi tattoo. And they went, for fuck's sake, you're not even from New Zealand. And I went, I know, but they're so cool. I mean, just understand purple. Just understand how cool they are to me. Like, just genuinely, it's pretty cool. Although I do want to get my next tattoo, the Dark. I don't know how to say it. It's the Scottish pterosaur. That's pretty dope. And then after that, I will probably get more pterosaurs. But I'm also thinking of getting one on my leg for a Pokemon, the Aegislash line, or the Honedge line, I should say. Shiny, of course. I can't believe I mentioned a fun fact about kiwis and started a cult and movement. Yes, you did. I've always thought kiwis were really cool birds and reminded me of like a modern day dodo. And I say modern day, and I realised the dodos only went extinct like a couple hundred years ago, so that's technically part of modern day in the great grand scheme of things. You go, I mean. Present dodo. Something really silly that happened in the beginning for Ant's stream. There was something about a cult of chaos fish, and it spiraled from there. I love that. I love going with a train of thought like that and just rolling with it. Damn it, I thought it was milkshake and I was about to lose my shit. How about you, no? Also, Ham, I notice you still do upload to the unofficial VODs. I apologise that you've probably had on a few occasions where you've had to tick, yes, he does swear in it. But hey, that's the thing that's different. If I'm playing a game where I'm just chill like this, I won't swear as much. That blueberry muffin. Look at that blueberry muffin. Blueberry muffin micro is always a good one, because it always makes me go, then I go, no, it's not an ultra rare, which is really weird. So I think it should be. It's a very nice color on the Microraptor. That's another day done. Another day without having pick up poop means it's a good day. Not pink enough, I know, right? If it was more pink. Just aggressively neon pink. Imagine if we got, like, super ultra rares. That they sparkle and are shiny or something. Or they, like, I don't know, get wings. That'd be sick. Very unattainable, but still pretty sick. Let's go ahead and... I'm pretty sure we don't need to pick up any poop. It's the day out, so after this day, I'm pretty sure I need to pick up poop. I think. Maybe. I was wrong. Well, let's see if it was just Vader being a problem child. Which I think he was a problem child last time. Actually. Considering he only had one poop in his enclosure as well. Mate, get a grip. There's guys with like 6 craps in their enclosure. Give them some... There we go. Right, so we've bought some extra time. Hey, Nimbos is out of enclosure ready. Look at him go. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay, back in the game. Cool. That's silver, right? Yes. That's just, I know I got a Styracosaurus that's an ultra rare that's very similar. It's that pattern, but not silver. We did class markets once a year in my elementary school, and I glued pipe cleaners to brown cotton balls and even made scarves out of pipe cleaners as accessories. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's a smart way of doing it. I discovered how uncreative I am. Or, I say uncreative, how I lack any form of creative ability. Throughout my years, I have collected Warhammer 40,000. I'm a Tau or Grey Knights. Throughout the years, I have assembled my figures, given them their base coat, and never painted them. Because I will paint the odd one. I will spend time practicing, painting, and never, ever get any better. I can watch tutorials, you name it. Basically, it's the same as anything with, like, fine motor skills. I suck at it. And I thought I'd give it a go again recently. So I just thought I'd set aside some of my fire warriors and just go, okay, you're getting painted. And we'll try different colors. Every single time. I fuck it up badly. And I'm like, looking at them, I'm like, yeah, I'm so glad I spent like 60 quid on paints. 10 out of 10. Would do again. Love it. Absolutely love it. So glad I did that. They are atrocious. I'm talking, you gave a toddler a crayon and access to your minifigures and said, you know what? What's the worst that you can do? It was like that, but 10 times worse. And I'm just like, every time I'm like, oh, that's depressing. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to continue. If I ever play like with people, I'm just going to say it's primed. They're primed and ready. And they'll be like, oh, why haven't you painted them? I'll be like, look at them and go, I've got dyspraxia. And I suck. God. Thoughts on the Henry Cavill Warhammer 40k project? Very excited. Very excited for that. Whenever there's an adaptation of works, I'm always nervous that they're just going to try and take, for example, the Halo series. What's the point of staying true to the material? People have seen the material. We got to do something new. No, you freaking don't. You do not need to change a thing. Have they made the Halo series based on from like Harvest up to Reach up to, you know, all the way up to modern day Halo, they would have had an absolute hit on their hands rather than what they've got. I just can't. No. So the fact that it's in Cavill's hands and it's like not gonna be like, I assume it'll obviously follow certain characters that are from like actual lore, but there'll be characters that aren't, which means there's a little bit of leeway there. You're not dealing with the freaking figurehead of the series, Master Chief, for example. I've got a lot of hope, and I'm excited. So yeah, it should be good. I really, really hope the tower in it. I'm a big Tau head. I remember playing Dawn of War. I think what is it? Something Crusade. Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. There we go. I added the Tau. It added the Tau, the Tau already in it, and it allowed campaign options. Yeah, I love that. Absolutely love that. I love the Tau. I love the way they look. I just think they're super cool. Mechas, just, oh, you name it. And the fact that they've got access to like secondary species as well, like the Vespids, Kroot. There was originally a point that they had like a third species that was supposed to be coming out, but never did, and they were supposed to be like Lycans. And then they turned out they weren't Lycans, they were Space Dwarves, and the Space Dwarves are actually their own species, like their own race now that you can play. I've forgotten their name already. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. A little more optimistic with Cavill, yeah. The fact that we've got someone running it who genuinely is passionate about the project is like, okay, cool. Not getting someone in who's been added in and been told, yeah, read the source material, please. And then they go, oh, I might do it, but I might also do my own thing. No, I'm right. Yeah, the fact we've actually got someone who's already passionate about it, chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. We've already checked the desert today. Yes, we have. Leagues of Atan, thank you very much, Goat. Also, welcome, Goat. And Jinx, hello. That's the ones, the Vatan. That's exactly who I was referring to. Because it was like for a long period of time, I'm not kidding, I'm 95% certain they were supposed to be like a lycanthrope species that followed the Tau. I might be getting them mixed up, but I think I'm right. 34 dinos need my attention. Do I need to do it now, or can I do it tomorrow? Let's find out. I'm gonna guess Tyrannophant is not a helper anymore. Let's see if I'm right. Crap. Let's go pick up their crap. Shall we? I'm very happy. I don't have pictures of it, but I've got like a proper new like modular desk system, and I've mounted my deck to it, my stream deck, and oh, hang on, where's the bolt? It feels a bit loose. I might need to retighten that at some point. But when it came, it had this really crappy sticky pad that you put on the back of the stream deck and thing, and it just was not sticking. Absolutely worst material I've ever seen in my life, and it was wine. Like, I was livid. Like, I was like, "Why you?" Oh, swear words galore. You name it, right? So I just bought some 3-meter sticky pads, the 3M sticky pads. Bought a couple of those, stuck it on the back. Doesn't even budge now. Is it bad? I would love to see a D&D movie with Henry Cavill and Vin Diesel. That would be interesting. That would be a very interesting way of doing it. But because they've started the franchise now with that D&D movie, which, by the way, that was an unsung hit. I genuinely adored that movie. It was like one of my favorite to come out that year as well. It was like genuinely really good. And so I think they should 100% focus on getting that out. Another one. Because, yeah, it didn't sell as much as they probably were hoping, but it sold a decent amount, and I'm sure, like, you bring out a sequel, people will rewatch the original and go watch that, or not even a sequel, just another D&D film. It can be a different cast, it can be the same cast, you name it. I think it'd be a really fun time. Just throwing that out there. But other than D&D, what else do you have that could be a really good franchise or series or show, movie, adaptation-wise? You know, I think like, they should do something with dinosaurs. Like, there's a really good book by Michael Crichton called Jurassic Park. I think that would be a really good adaptation if they were to make a film about that. You know, there's a lot of options as well, because obviously you've got the Lost World on top of that. And if they really wanted to do a play on words, they could, you know, maybe do a Jurassic World film. That would be really fun. You also have a few other options available to you. I've saw this screenplay from the 70s that I think they should adapt called Star Wars. But, like, only let them make, like, 5 of the 9 that they've got planned. Maybe 6. The rest can go back to the drawing board, please. If that's quite alright. And also make it like a series about, like, some of the characters, like a Mandalorian of some description. He's a man that can turn into a DeLorean car. It's a pretty cool superpower, if you ask me. But I thought they were going to go with a different cast. Don't get me wrong, I did Chris Pine's Bard kind of die. I think they did it really well. I actually really enjoyed his Bard. I would have liked for him to be a bit more musical. That I will admit, but I do like the fact that I think he went with the Lore of Blades archetype. Which is why we obviously had the Harpers. The College of... You know what I mean. Lore of Blades. they did all right with now that I'm thinking in hindsight, a bit more musical would have been good, but I guess they didn't go that route for that very specific reason. But the Paladin was done immaculately, absolutely perfect in my opinion. Talking as a Paladin main, actually I can show you while you're here. Uno Memento, D&D Beyond. Am I gonna have to log in? Am I gonna remember my passwords? Sign in with Google. That one. I don't think I do. That's great. There we go. These are my D&D classes. Half-Orc Paladin. Oh, for the crown. Lord Reverend Dr. Ogrimus Skullcrusher. Jericho Ottoban. A Fallen Aesmar Paladin. Orkami. A half-orc fighter samurai. Planus Baticus, aka Plan B. A variant feral tiefling rogue swashbuckler. That was just a clone to just fiddle with stuff. There was also a Lord Reverend... Oh, no, that's him. That's his son. Lord Reverend Dr. Ogrimus Skullcrusher Jr. Offal. So Offal is a kobold fighter. Offal speaks like awful. This is awful. Offal thinks that the giants are called Gumbawubs. So, I had a lot of fun with a lot of these characters. Jericho's like sort of middling goody two shoes. Lord Dr. Reverend Ogrimus Skullcrushers is a goody two shoes. Planus Baticus is a bit of a rogue, so he's a rogue. Orkami's an agent of chaos. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Although they're technically all of them agents of chaos. Jericho recently got resurrected after he tried to complete a Plan B. I call everything that's a stupid idea Plan B and do it before Plan A. He tried to surf a 150-foot tall avalanche. It didn't work. He died. But yeah, that's sort of like my tying fate to all of my characters. They're all freaking morons. Because they're always like, let's do this. And everyone else is like, why would you do that when you can just open the door? But they're expecting me to open the door, so why would I open the door? You're an idiot. Yes, I know. I don't think I have any of them with an intelligence stat above 12. Just for lore reasons, because they're all idiots. But yeah. Don't get me wrong. Jurassic World is what the collector edition of the two books was called. I did not know that. I did not know that, Jenks. Thank you genuinely for that insightful piece of knowledge. I said it for a while, they should do a show that's faithful to the books and make it like the show is a folktale in the events of Jurassic Park. If they made it faithful to the books, can we skip the hospital scene, please? And they got a performance part really good. College of Blades, thank you, and a lot of charisma, but there was not a lot of magic associated with him, the bard, or his bard. Yes, no, that I can see too, actually. But if it's College of Blades, that he only gets like access to a few cantrips and, well, I tell you what would have been nice: vicious mockery. That would have been a lot of fun. Who's the three that are the problem? Dove. So it is those ones. And this is like, yeah, as soon as we're done here, we can go to sleep. And then we're into a new day. And we've reset the timer on how long we have to wait until their poop needs to be picked up. Go to sleep. Should have wrote in diary, actually. Also, hello, Odd But Nice. Welcome. We're just doing some chill shiny hunting. No, not yet. However, you've got me having hope. Hope is a valuable, valuable resource. Oh my god! I just cleaned up every single one of their poops after leaving them for 4 days. It was up to like 30-something. And in one freaking day, 1 day, 24 dinosaurs need my attention. There's a reason I'm genuinely falling out of love of playing the end game in this game. I'm genuinely considering starting a new game or waiting until I get a mod or an update that just removes crap altogether. The literal crap, I mean. Because it's genuinely so antagonizing to me. Like, you're in the end game. You're supposed to have all of this afforded to you. The grind should be finding the dinos you want, perfecting your ranch in the end game. The grind should not be wake up at 6 a.m, pick up crap until 12 p.m, and then you can go out. Exhausted after 6 hours of shoveling shite. Give me automation or death. No shinies yet. No, not yet. Maybe today. I believe in it. Odd has jinxed it into the world. We're going to find a shiny today. Come on. It is the will of Odd. See what I did there? Like the will of God. I'm here all night. I'm here for a few more hours. Oh, God. That was a good one. I'm going to write that one down. Could you not? Okay. I want my monster because I'm thirsty. I'd also like some more vape. Oh, Nimbot says leveled up yet again. We're up to level 19, which means the next level is his final form of 1,000 stamina. In the meantime, Beat needs a super duper pooper scooper. Yes, I do. I'm gonna have a vape. I will quickly show those that have just joined our new emotes. So just a moment. There's only 2 of them because the other 2 are awaiting approvals. Mo and I can't remember, one of the skulls got moved up to different tiers. I'm not telling people to get to the higher tiers, just there so I don't have to get rid of them, and we don't have enough slots at the moment. But there you go. Look at their little baby, Nimbas, and some candy for Phoenix. I tell you what, I am excited for possibly getting some profile cards soon on the Twitch profile, and some badges. Still figuring that one out, but I think the the Kiwi's a great idea. I just thought of another Kiwi, the Spino Kiwi, a Kiwi with a Spinosaurus sail. Hello, Zodus. Also, Odd. I'm figuring out what to do for badges. So, like, people that have been here for a long time, they get badges. And I'm thinking, the Kiwi badge, but different levels of Kiwi. Egg hatching, hatchling, tiny little Kiwi head poking out of an egg. Little Kiwi, Phoenix Kiwi. So a Kiwi that's on fire. A Spino Kiwi. Kiwi with like super dense biceps. Like just flexing. Just imagine a Kiwi with arms. It's hilarious. I can't wait. Stuff like that would be quite fun. I think that's probably going to be my badges, Kiwis. And I will get a Kiwi tattoo at some point. Where? I don't know. I've not got much room on my chest because of the Red Hood tattoo. We've got no room in my arms because I'm keeping the themes of prehistoric marine life and pterosaurs. One of my legs, I'm going to put some Pokemon on it. Maybe my leg, maybe my ribs. Maybe my back. Maybe I'll get a Kiwi tramp stamp. Did I go to Dapplewood? I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. I did a Kiwi tramp stamp. Oh, I'd love it. I'd absolutely love that. I'm just talking about badges because we've got some new emotes and I need to think about badges and banners and cards and stuff. I say banners. I like just the simple orange. A lot of big content creators I follow don't have banners for the reason that Twitch and YouTube banners are a freaking nightmare to sort out. So I'm like, I might just go for something a little bit more simple for the banner. But for like the cards, absolutely I can get some cards sorted. Some orange and purple maybe, or alternatively some fossilized ones, because that'd be pretty cool. How far in the month are we? Oh, we're nearly into Triasia. This all started with saying small dinosaurs couldn't have produced, or could have produced large poops. You mentioned kiwis. Yeah, exactly. This kiwi thing came from Paleo Pines, and you watching me play Paleo Pines, Phoenix. Isn't that like such a unique circumstance? Such a niche thing. I love it. I am hoping to play some new games soon. I don't know what. Going to in July do like quite a long stream, and it'll be just us playing through the Trails games, just chilling. And there's not many other like dino games or other games out at the moment. I might go through some Pokemon. Like I've been talking about doing that for a while, and I will be doing it because I'm waiting until 27th, at least after then, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get the Unova remakes announced, and I'm very excited. That'll be good fun. 100% Red Plural. Games like that ain't my style. They're not my cup of tea. If you'll endure the Britishism there. I would happily do that. You know us, we could talk for England or America in that case. Yeah, no, I'd be happy to just jump into a Just Chatting one with yourself if you're doing a Just Chatting stream. I'd happily do that. Have you thought about the Isle? I'm having a good day today, so no. No, the Isle in Path of Titans just really... I could never get into them. Ark as well, though I liked Pal World. I got into Ark for a bit and I just fell out of love with it. But Isle and Path of Titans to me became monotonous just because I'd be like, oh wow, I've done so much. I've got big, yay. I'm dead. Start again. I don't need Souls-like in my dinosaur game. Yeah, no, I just couldn't gel with them. Don't get me wrong, they were great for content, just like doing one-off episodes. I still remember making the most powerful creature of all time, the Gallimimus. And of course, the super duper, very not cowardly Hypsilophodons hiding in their little caves. It's like a horror game when you play a small herbivore. That's the great thing about Isle, and I'll give it credit for it. Playing a small herbivore, it's a freaking horror game. Okay? That's all it is. A horror. Especially at nighttime. Downside is you can't see Jack Diddley squat at nighttime. Which is a pain. Did I go to a new day? Yes, I did. Oh, it's Sarah's birthday. I don't care. Budding days? What are they? I've stopped getting like hundreds of brooms from Marlow, and it's kind of depressing because I like counting them. I was like, oh wow, you shouldn't have. Let me just hang it up to the other 6. Utah Raptors, that's what I've not checked. Hell yeah. 2 blues, okay. Yeah, no, I've not played the Isle in a while. And I'll keep it that way for a bit, because I'm good, Chief. I'm sure it looks stunning now, especially if I've got like a 4K monitor or something. It would probably look great, but like... I'm gonna have to do a one-off video returning to the Isle. An edited video as well, of me just going, well, I really think it's probably going to be different this time. Cut to me dying 18 times and resetting my size, screaming into the microphone. That could be some good content. Right. I don't know if we're going to get a shiny this stream. I'm saying that because I like jinxing things. And that's going to make it happen. Part of me really wants to take apart my PC as soon as I finish stream and just do that tonight. So tomorrow I can just get straight into recording. For those of you that aren't watching the stream and are probably wondering why has he just gone silent, I have just found an albino gallimimus, which is another ultra rare. I have got an albino gallimimus. Now let me count it out. Nimbos, the albino, the melanistic, this one, 4. I get one more. I can get the achievement for having 5 gallimimus in one enclosure, and it's just got to be the cupcake, because I'll bring the cupcake one back and then I'll get this one there and I'll put them all in one enclosure and I'll get the achievement just from ultra rares. So we are up to 1 ultra rare. I will come and get it in a second. Let's just double check everything else. It is going to be sent to Mary because, good lord, I do not have the space nor patience to pick up more poop. But yeah, that's nutty. Okay, back to base to get the stuff we need. We got an ultra rare. So remind myself, what do they want? Gallimimus needs crunchy. That be crunchy. And that be crunchy, that do. Right. You got poop duties too. Ah, yes, Odd. We have discovered something. You don't need to do the poop as it happens. You can leave it for like 4 days and let it fester and then do it. Because I do not want to have to do it every single day. It's so painful. Also, getting a Galley Ultra Rare on like a limited time spawn is kind of crazy. I rarely get Ultra Rares from limited spawns. Rarely, if ever, in that fact. It's kind of crazy. We're here. Right, mate. How you doing? Right, 1. Oh. Oh, I did it wrong. Let's turn off super speakers. Good lord, that is painful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, PogChamp Phoenix for getting off work an hour early. Naming suggestions. What do we have for names? I don't know. It can be Gal, Al, E, Me, Mus. SSCY. We tried to name it after either a pun or a person. And I think we have covered all of the G's and M's. Let us check our Discord. No. Oh, wait, we've just had someone join Discord recently called Exploding Mustard, so let's go with Gala Mustard. I like that. Now, Gala Mustard, you must leave To the wilds with you. Ta-ta. Thanks for all the fish. Hold up, hold up, hold up. So I'm sprinting, and I'm just catching up. Let's put this on super speed. Look at him go! And he's gone. Wait, is he or is he following this path? No, he went elsewhere. That is another ultra rare, which I think puts us, I think, at 48, if I remember correctly. Somewhere around that mark. So, whoever voted for 0, unfortunately you are out, if there was any votes for 0. I can find out, actually. Hold up. I think I left it on this window, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Cool, let's move it over. Chats, predictions. We had none on 0. We had... Oh, we have 5k on 1 and 860 on 2. Well, I do believe we're going to be going live for about another hour and 15 anyway. So we're about halfway through. There is a possibility for number 2, and it's a possibility we get 1. So, it's all to play for still. It's all to play for. I like that. I like no one else lost out right now, and there's still a chance. Excites. Ah, poop. That wasn't like 4 days this time. That was like 2 days. I'm not going crazy, right? The pen is dirty. Brr. Do I really have enough energy for an hour and 15 minutes more of this? No. Maybe 45 minutes of this. Maybe we'll jump into something else afterwards, but I can't. I don't have the energy to pick up crap all the time. It's infuriating. Especially if it's not every 4 or 5 days now, it's like every other day. Oh, now they're not happy. They're going to leave because you didn't pick up poop. I picked up so much poop. The stream alone, I've picked up like, 300. It drains a man. It really does. Right, they're happy. I don't think you guys are. No, you are. They're not, for certain. Oh, wow. No poop in there. There is poop in here. Right here. There's going to be poop in here, I imagine. Yes, there is. I do love our little Demetrodorf. Very cute. I got all of it in here. I got all of it in here. All in here. All in here. Cool. Move on to the next section. So here. Oh, maybe not. Not a single poop in there. That's kind of crazy. No, stop. There we go. And in here? No. In here? No? Maybe it depends on who, like, how many poops there are in the enclosure by the time you start or whatever, but still, 2 whole days of it is just not enough time. Almost missed that tiny little pebble dash. That's all of it. Lovely. What a great pen. You'll have crap in here. I think you guys are the new ginger enclosure. You guys just crap all the time now. Alright, where's the other ones? There's one over here. Okay, good. Right. 2 dinosaurs. Allure? And marzipan. Okay, the 2 I actually haven't checked. That makes sense. That's the law done. And this will be Mars power. Oh, for Pete's sake, stop. Hey, that's done. Hello, King Gaminator. Right, diary. Keep playing. Go to sleep. I think we know the cycle by now. And once again, how much poop did we pick? Only 9. That gives me hope that this might be a 5-day run without poop picking. It could be good. We could be good. Right. That's 1 ultra rare done. Do we get one the day after? No, we usually get one like 3 or 4 days after. So, today I'm not too reliant on potential. But the next couple of days, absolutely. We'll be keeping an eye out. This one, I'm pretty chill. I don't think we're going to find one. So we will keep our eyes peeled, but remain... What's the word? I don't know. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst sort of situation, except it's not the worst. If we don't get an ultra rare, we don't get an ultra rare. It's not the end of the world. But I think my random seed has been nothing but kind to me for ultra rares, so I can't complain. Even if it's not given me a melanistic Trudon yet. You know? We don't even want to get into the possibility that we've lost ultra rares because we didn't have access to certain areas beforehand. That would drive me insane. Do you carry a great degree of scrutiny when selecting your poop? I love that. I love that. That sentence was a thing. Oh, we've only got 2 more days left in this season, which means we'll be back down to a single T-Rex check. That's 2 Dimetrodon checks, less Posto, etc. But we do get another Rutar Raptor, and we get chances of the Tamabloom, Therizinosaurus, or the egg, depending on which way you're inclined to believe, which is cool, because I would actually love to get one of those. I don't think we will, but hey, weirder things have happened. Speaking of weirder things, has there been any sort of development on their new skins? I want to check quickly. Got time. Community announcements. No, just more competitions. Okay. Nothing yet. I'm excited. Downside is, I do need to record more Paleo Pines, but I don't want to record too much at a time. So I might just record 3 and go from there. I just saw an exclamation mark. We finally have more Avery quests.
Uh-huh.
Wait, here's mac and cheese ingredients. Was that a quest I just got? Or needs mac and cheese? Oh, wow. I completely missed this. That's good to know, though. I also need to find my bun so I can give it to the person that I haven't given it to yet. Forgot about that. So what we'll do is we'll stay live till 6 with Paleo Pines. And then we'll do half an hour of chatting or something. I think it's probably a good idea. And I'll just go and bring in some stuff from the other room so I can show you the PC build for downstairs. Which would be good because let's play Devil's Avocado, right? Let's say I want to play some Paleo Pines or Power World or another game that I need to get, or even Minecraft. I can just copy the world, although that'll be a bit of a pain back and forth, so I'm not too sure about that. And let's say I want to do that, and then I can go, alright, what I'm going to do is I want to go upstairs and record. Oh, I can't, my partner's using the office. I'll play on the PC downstairs and get myself ready for when it's recording time, because obviously Steam uses cloud saves. Oh, you're green. I was about to say, where are you? I see the question marks, but it's because you're green, you're camouflaged. And then I can just do that. I think that'd be a bit of fun. Personally. Pink and peach. Okay, cool. There won't be any microraptors because it's raining. Nope. Okay. Nothing down there. We got a lovely little grass green and an orange. Check the microraptors. There's a green. There's something in there. There's a noble. And a peach. Okay. The compies are a celery, and I can't remember what that one's called. I always call it cream. Your mustache is quite splendid. Snazzy even. Thank you. I have been growing it. I grew it myself. It's a little bit more pronounced because I've not had it shaved or touched in about a month now. Yeah, it's been about a month since they made the last mistake and shaved it when I didn't want them to. And I usually get the beard trimmed to a size 1. I actually went for a size 0.5 for both to accentuate the mustache and a medical reason. I don't know if you can see it quite so much now because it's not quite so red, but I've got a bit of eczema. I think it's eczema. I need to see a dermatologist, which I'm hoping to do next week. Come out of nowhere. I've never had it in my entire life, and it just came out of nowhere. And so I need to put treatment on it. I've been using like some medical ointment I got from the pharmacy. And it's just like, it makes it easier. I don't like having greasy beard, and if you put that stuff on like hair, it feels greasy, so I'm like, eh. Keep playing. Journal. Hi. Did check everywhere. What the hell is that in my inventory? I got a lemon tree sprout. I didn't know there were lemons. That'll be one of the ones I'm missing. What did I just put away? I think I just put something away. That. I just got a lemon tree. That will be what I'm missing. I don't have a lemon tree, so I need to plant that at some point because I need to scan that. Don't I? So I will do that at some point. I do hope it doesn't provide you much discomfort. No, not too much. To be fair, I need to go to sleep. I'm doing this wrong. Bright side. My partner's away. And the bright side to that is, I have had the heating off for over a day and a half now. And everywhere is just not warm. I'm not dying. I turned the heating on earlier to increase the house's heat from around 13 degrees Celsius to about 15 degrees Celsius so that I could put Nimbus's bed next to a radiator so he could have a little bit of a warm nap if he needs it. And that was nice. But yes, window open right now, and just bedroom's like 12 degrees. It's just fantastical. I love it when it's cold. When I say cold, that's not cold, and arguably it's portals. I was looking at that, I was like, what the hell is portals? Had it had a little bit of pink in there, it'd been cupcake. But yes, I don't feel the cold. So me saying 12, oh, it's cold. It's not cold, it's just not hot. Thermal regulation issues means that anything like double digits in Celsius to me is warm. Anything above like around 20 onwards is hot. And I die. Anything to like -3 or 4, I don't feel. Anything below that, I do, but that's only because my parts of me that get cold are my head, my feet, my hands, the extremities. So, yeah, I'm thriving right now. Speaking of thriving in lovely cool weather, I believe, when is it we're getting back to the minus numbers? Tuesday. I love it. 22 degrees Celsius is that. It's freaking February. You shouldn't be seeing anything in double digits, in my opinion. Anywhere. It's supposed to be nice and cold. Supposed to be nice. Not warm. Although I suppose some people move to places with a bit more of a temperate climate because they enjoy the heat. Don't get me wrong, right? If it's like not a humid heat, I'm all right with it. If it's quite arid, I'm all right. Like whenever I go abroad, like Spain, etc., it's much nicer than it is in the UK. Even if it was like 20 degrees in the UK versus 20 degrees in Spain, it feels different. That's because it's not got so much moisture in the air that I feel like I'm drowning. It's what happens when you build an island that's made of marsh and swampland. Oh, please, it's supposed to be back into the single digits tomorrow. That is some very bipolar weather. That would destroy me. Oh, nice and cool today. I'll leave the window open, come back to 18 different species of tarantula in my bedroom. On top of that, it's back to being hot. Nah, I'm good. That's why I could never move to America. I know there was a time where a lot of content creators that were like British would move like to America. Or a lot of... And there's quite a few that moved to Brighton. That was weird, but hey, I'm not going to judge. A lot of them moved to Japan now, but like when they were moving to America, I was just there like, no, I don't care if I ever got big. I'm never moving to America. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to visit your country. I'm sure it's absolutely bloody lovely. Genuinely, would not because of the spiders. I don't want to tell you. I'm going to be honest. I hate the spiders we've got in this country. Why would I want them, you know, ganglier and bigger? I'm all right. Tarantulas are cool. They're pretty sick. But, nah, I'm good, Chief. I just, no. That's why I won't even probably visit Australia. Lovely country, I'm sure. But the heat will kill me, and if that doesn't, everything else will. Where's this? Oh, there's two peaches. Where's the third Microraptor? Seriously, where are you, bud? Oh, you're in there somewhere then. Oh, there we go, green. And the two compies. No. Okay. Go to Maine. That's cold and wet, just like home. Love that. It's going to be that way until the middle of next month. Oof, stay in the 20s for a few weeks and then we'll have the odd single digit until mid to late April. Depends where you go. Daddy long legs are the biggest we have here in Michigan. They're rarer. But really, like, certain states just don't have big spiders or gangly spiders. That's amazing. Yeah, no. Wow. That's pretty cool. See, Thanos could have done something really cool, right? You know, that documentary we all watched on the Civil War and when Thanos came down, the documentary. He could have snapped his fingers and wiped out spiders. I'd have been fine with it. I'd have stopped the Avengers going after him. But, you know... Oh, wow, it's my birthday. Do you know how I can tell? I've got a visitor. Sorry, Granny. I frankly do not care. We're into spring now, or Triasia, which comes with its own spawns. Which should be good. Obviously, it changes quite a bit. Gallimimus are now here again, which is nice because they're easier to spot if you go across, for example. You can just do this. Oh, there they are. Also, for those that haven't done it, I recommend turning off the blur in the distance. It's made a world of difference to spotting ultra rares in the distance. We've got an Utar Raptor spawn here. And then up here... Oh, they don't spawn in Triasia. They spawn in the Jurasos in summer. I'm stupid. We don't have the Theres. I knew something felt wrong when I was talking about the spawns, but I didn't realize it was the one that I was talking about the most. Hey, it's the bi one again. Biceratops. We do get 3 Oviraptors up here as well, so we got a chance, an increased chance of getting Boz on an Oviraptor now, which is very cool. We do lose out on the T-Rex spawn, but we do get Styraco spawns, but hey. But what would eat the insect that makes their way into your home like mosquitoes? I know. I know. But consequences be damned. I don't care. Just Also, I'm probably saying it in a selfish way because we don't have mosquitoes here in the UK. Or if we do, they're very rare. Did anyone see it? Did anyone see it? Nope, not an albino. The first time ever! It's not a rust that has fooled me! We have a melanistic Dimetrodon. This is exactly what happens. I said I'd never got like one Dimetrodon, and I got two in the space of like a month in game. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy. We'll check just in case we got a double ultra rare day. That would make my day. But oh, outstanding. Absolutely outstanding, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, cool. Yes, we're going to get you. We'll come back for you shortly. Don't you worry. We've run out of Sith Lords at this point, to be honest. So, I'm going to go with other villains now. Do we go Disney villains? Or do we go superhero villains? What do we feel? I tell you what, if we go Disney villains, I mean, it's technically still fits Marvel, and Thanos, we were talking about Thanos not too far ago. So, yeah, exactly. Gaming it on the ball, so I think that's not a bad shout. We shall call it Thanos. Which goes best with the other one's name. Huh? What do you mean by that? Sorry, Odd. My brain can't compute that sentence for some reason. Imagine if we get an ultra rare Trudon today as well. Oh wait, I forgot it's the first, so you're going to be there. Imagine. You should all be up here. Where's the third one? There you are. Get 2 Weros over here. Come on, Trudon. Come on, Trudon. Come on. Oh, it's flooded. Okay, it's looking like we only have 1 ultra rare today. However, it's not the worst one to have, so I'm not going to complain. I need to find out if the Dimetrodon are pack animals or not. Because if they are, I might just move him in. Where's the Dimetrodon? Did they put it in this section, maybe? I'm losing my mind. Where's the Dimetrodon? Oh, right at the end. Juicy, 12 meters. Oh my god, they don't need a big enclosure. Loner. You can add 1 more before they lose their mind, right? They can have 2 in 1 enclosure, and it won't be too bad. Right? Thanos. Yeah, I said Thanos on purpose. Oh, what was your type? Juicy. Well, I can accommodate that easily. Tell you what we'll do. We'll have a look if we put Thanos in here, how badly it affects the other one. I think that's a great way of doing it. Don't you agree? I agree, me. Right. Access storage. First off, let's go ahead and get you a sleeping quarter, and then we will grab you some juicy, and then some juicy food. We'll get some apples again. There we go. Going to put another one in here. It should be fine. Is there poop in here? No. Great. And then we'll hop on you. Everything I need. He will suffer greatly. Nope. Loner is antisocial. He will suffer greatly. Really? Really? I don't want to have to make another enclosure. It's fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, you tried it too. Yeah, but I have ways. Don't you worry. I know what I'm doing. As long as he doesn't leave, it's all that matters. All right. Right. Yeah, they were all too big because I'm on super speed. 3, 1, 4, 2. We'll see how badly it affects the other one. I'm not too worried about taming him right now. I might leave that for a video. So I might bring him home, make sure he's not in the red, and then tame him later on. I think it's not a bad shout. Befriend Thanos. What's the other one? Darth Malak, Darth Revan. Oh, we've done more. So Grievous, you, Plagueis. Yeah, I'm sure there's other Sith Lords out there, but I'm running out of memorable ones. So Thanos. And no, I'm not putting Thanos. It was a joke. Because obviously of the Thanos theory. I say, not really a theory, it's more of a hypothesis. The Thanos hypothesis. If they're in the red, yes, I'll move one out. Maybe you can divide the enclosure. I absolutely probably could, actually. Considering of the thing, but then I have to put more stuff down, etc., etc., so it's fine. This is your home. Let's see how badly it affects each of you. Okay, you're happy. Oh, you are not happy. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, I see what you're laying down. That is stupid. It should not be to that extent. Good lord, man. Right, let's grab this. I could split it in half, but I've done it in such a weird way that it's not quite easy. So we're going to put you in here. Get some feeders. Get some carny chow. That should do it. And we need decorations. That'll do. We need 3, so... What the hell? Turn off super speed. It's getting wit. Okay. We need 3. That's kind of like closing off the enclosure. I don't like that. Can't make it fit there. There we go, something like that. And then, can you still walk through here? I think you can. Great. Let's pop your enclosure feeders down. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's get the one in the corner first, because that's going to be a nightmare otherwise. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. Right. I was lying before. This is your home. Oh, you are... That majorly impacted him. Good lord, because he was like a third of the way to being happy. Now he's fully happy. Wow. That's crazy. Absolutely nutty. But that's our second ultra rare. Love it. Write in diary. Keep playing. Access storage. No. I'm going to lose a dinosaur tomorrow. Which one? I don't know. But it's good. I mean, we've got another enclosure filled, so to speak, so... But hey, we know which one it was. So if we do amethyst quickly... Over here. Maybe I can get around it. Maybe. I'm not going to go pick them all up. We're just going to do stop gaps. That sounds best. Right. Go to sleep. No, Nimbus. Nimbus, me. No, Nimbus. There we go. You know, the ugly one. Right. There we go. Allow. Return. Perfect. How much are we up to now? 40 dinosaurs need attention. Once again, not taming the Dimetrodon. We're just letting it live. Happy as. So there we go. The fact that you could have an enclosure that is over double their requirements, and they're like too much of a edgy little loner edgelord that they can't have another thing in their enclosure is crazy to me. Absolutely wild. But here we are. To be honest, I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel like this might be the last day because I know that I have poop to pick up tomorrow and I just can't be bothered. I genuinely can't. Nope, nothing up here. I don't know why I checked, because if I found one, that'd be the stream instantly over. Could you imagine? Yeah, I'm keeping that rule, by the way. Season ultra rare Desmond Hazukas. Immediately, just boop. Nope, no thank you. That's how we do that. And over here we have this. Oh, no, okay. Alright. Thank you for the Dimetrodons. I would love an ultra rare Trudon. Just throwing it out there. I would really love a melanistic, but I'm fine with an albinistic. I'm fine with a proud. I just want an ultra rare Trudon. Please. If I get a proud, I'm calling it Pride Fury. If I get a melanistic, it's obviously toothless, obviously a Night Fury, but you get the point. And if it's an albinistic, it's called Light Fury. And I think that's fun. Is an actual pigsty. Oh, 100%. That's the thing you guys need to remember. In any game like this, I am always function over form. I'm actually like that in real life. I don't... Like, I'm not messy in real life. Like, don't get me wrong. I clean up after myself and stuff like that. But if I had to organize something, I'm going to organize it in a functional way, not a form way. Because I think it's more... I think it's redundant to make it in a form way, in my opinion. If you can incorporate both, absolutely. But if you're going to sacrifice any form of function for form, nah, you're doing it wrong. That's how my brain processes organization. Yep, okay. Okay, it's all building up. It's all building up right now to some Trudons. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Okay. I believe in the heart of the cards. Yugi. Give me that shiny Trudon. Everyone, cross your fingers and toes and everything else in between. We're going to look for it. Okay, is there water down there? That's the first test. Damn it, that's decreased our odds. Damn it. Coffee and a sherry. Cherry, not a sherry. I want to see how many dinos we lose tomorrow. Because if it says 2, I'm not going to be able to tell which ones we lose. If it says 1, we'll go pick out that one's poop, and then we'll continue. I think you're getting the cycle now. I just can't be arsed. Insert the first season, Naruto. Don't believe it! Who are we losing, if any? Thanos is a helper. I've not walked Thanos at all. Which means he's so happy with his enclosure. That's amazing. Genuinely amazing. Also, 2 dinosaurs are not helpers. That's fine. We will do our last shiny check for today for this stream then. Obviously, I need to reload it and then manually save again so that I don't accidentally load into this one. Although I'm sure if I saw the red, I would know. But we will do the shiny checks for today at least. That means I can just skip through the day once I've picked up the poop. That is a day-based Werosaurus, nothing more. And, to be fair, we got through like nearly 2 weeks in game. More than 2 weeks in game. We are getting closer to our picnic as well, which is lovely. Nope. Check the snoots. They are orange. Nope. I will check the Desmotasuchus, but if we in ultra rare Desmotasuchus, thank God. I will be greatly disappointed, and so will you, because the stream will end abruptly. Oh, there's no Dimetrodons. I don't know. I was like, why is there no Dimetrodon? Oh, yeah. Duh. Right. No. A Boz would absolutely go hard. You know, a Boz over Raptor is saying. Ready to go with my Nimboz, the Gallimimus. Go really good with my Nimboz Gallimimus. Oh, poop. There was something I wanted to do. I wanted to go check on Mary to see how many I've got there. Oops. Damn. No. No. I can then do the maths to see how many ultra rares we're up to, because I think next stream will be our 50th ultra rare. Which is cray-cray. Bearing in mind, we're still in year... Well, no, now we're in year 8. Oof. Hang on a minute. We're just shy of 7 per year. That is nutty. Yeah, so if we can get 56 this year, a total, we will be up to 7 per year. Which is an increase from 6 per year. Which was a big increase from 5 per year. That took a while to get there, but wow. Could be good. Nutter the squirrel crab. That was a sentence. Thank you for that, Phoenix. Right. Let's see if Mary's there, and then we'll go to Dapplewood. Nuttier than squirrel crap, I was going to say. That makes sense. Come on, be there, Mary. Be there, be there, be there, please. Thank you. Right, let's check quickly. We'll play the counting game. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So once again, we'll just go through again. That's 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, cool. 11 there. Go back to our journal. We have 41 dinosaurs on the ranch. 1, 2, 3. And then I think the last one is lucky. 4. So, how many do we have to say we had on the ranch? 41, so 37 plus 11. Okay, we're at 48. We are 2 shy of the magical number of he will get it eventually of 50 ultra rares. We would have been 1 shy of the 7 actually. I thought we were a little bit higher than that. That's fine. Oh, Rust Megalosaurus is pretty cool. What will be our next ultra rare, I wonder? I don't know why, I've got a feeling about, you know, with the smaller ones, like an Archaeopteryx, Microraptor, Pachytaco, Trudon? Please? Please? Have you heard it? Yes, I have heard it will be the director of Jurassic Park 7. It should be interesting. Good interesting or bad interesting, time will tell. I will give it time of day to watch it. Absolutely. I have with all the Jurassic World films. I enjoyed Jurassic World. The others were a good just brain off dinosaur flick. That's it. I'm not one of those like people that will, like, if it's a franchise I enjoy, absolutely eat it up and tell people it's a masterpiece when it isn't. I'm not. That would be disingenuous to how I feel. But, you know, right, let's quit, load the game so that we can do a manual save. So, day 2, right, I know we're doing that, but we're doing another manual save that's more recent, so it stays near the top. Right, diary. Quit. I need to quickly switch over to Facecam. And then we'll just quit again. Let's move over to Chrome. Edit stream info. And just chill him. Just chatting. There we go. We'll do a bit of a just chatting. I think this is my first time actually going into the just chatting category. That's kind of crazy. Done. Oh, I didn't do the tags. Oh, they can stay there. We now get to end the thing. We got 2 ultra rares, the Gallimimus and the Dimetrodon. So, whoever did this, why can't I? I'll choose outcome. 2. Okay. It doesn't say who won because I'm not in chat, so... No, it's not telling me. Okay, fair enough. Oh, 5.9k go to Vicente. Congrats. There it is. I'm going to be right back because I'm going to grab you the new tower that the PC downstairs is going in so I can show you. Oh, goodness me. Oh. Don't fall. So first and foremost... Oh, it's not going to focus. The great thing about this case is that there's a monitor that will go at the front, which is good. So I can have, like... Because it's going downstairs, it'll be like photos of Nimbus or something. When my partner's home, when my partner's not home, anime girls. Hey, I'm being honest. Here's the instruction manual for the Johnsbow D41, which is what this case is. And then, here's the case. So the screen will go right here where my chin is. It will replace that part. As you can see, it's an ATX case. I know I'm probably quite quiet, so I'm trying to project my voice. It's a pretty standard white case. It's a case. It's metal and heavy. Honest to us or honest to your partner? Hey now. This stays between us. Nah, it's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a good. I like this. Just chatting's great. I get to lean back. Oof. Where's the RGB lighting on the items in question? So, like, the RAM will be RGB. I'm going to get a screen-based cooler, AIO cooler. I'm getting a white 4080 Super. That has RGB on it. The motherboard has RGB as well, actually. I think. Let me go have a look at it. I'll bring it in as well. Why not? Let's make it a whole party. Also, I need to close the cupboard door or Nimbus will be in there. It's a whole party. So what I have to do is when I eventually get the NVMe for this, is I'll pop it in here. I will install Windows onto it. I will then obviously, that'll be it. That's Windows installed. I'm going to get an M5, the Gen 5 NVMe, because those are speedy, and that'll be great for gaming. It'll make up for the fact that we're using a 4080 Super and not a 4090 like we have in this one. It'll be pretty good. I won the prediction. Nice. I played Fortnite and got 10th place. Yes, you did win the prediction, my friend. So this is the motherboard that's going in there. Pretty sure it's an ATX one. I didn't order wrong, did I? This feels pretty big. But as you can see, there is going to be some RGB right here. I think this is ATX. Oh, God. Tell me it's not eATX. Because that will not fit. Why do you not say ATX anywhere? Yeah, GDR support. I don't care. Tell me what I'm looking for. Well, actually, I can just take it out and I can tell you it's the right size. Yeah, that's an ATX. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. So the PCIe 5 NVMe goes at the top. So I'll quickly just do a slight reveal, I suppose. It's quite a shiny thing, so you might not be able to see perfectly. Oh, there we go. Mount it on my shoulder. So the Gen 5 NVMe goes right here. Obviously, with your CPU, the RAM. The rest of the NVMe are hidden behind different shrouds. You've got the PCIe for the graphics card. So the 4080 Super will go in there. You've got obviously all the I/O at the back. And then I'm just looking at the connectors on the actual motherboard right now. And seeing how much of a nightmare they're going to be. Yeah, they're going to be a nightmare. Do you know how I know they're going to be a nightmare? On my original motherboard, not the one that's in my PC right now, on my original, it was great. Very old, but great. It was all freaking labelled clearly. Like, we're talking bold writing. This one, I'm seeing pins with tiny font saying cha, but I can't tell which part that's referring to. Or, in this case, there's another set of pins, U32G2. The f does that mean? So, obviously, they wrote this down for their sake, and then you have to consult the manual, which I'm assuming is somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's probably underneath, isn't it? Oh, well. So, yes, it's a very decent bit of kit. I went for the X67E rather than an 650 because I like more options, and the I/O is pretty extensive for like USB and stuff. Not that we're going to need much, to be honest. I could have genuinely got away with an ITX build, and I was thinking about an ITX build. But yeah, I don't need all the USBs that I need on my PC currently, which is funny because if I put this one up here and just put the 4090 in it, it'd be better because I have so many more USBs that way. USB 3 connections, the case is so much cleaner, but I want a all white build downstairs. We've got a black desk with black accessories, and it works better just having that black and orange sort of motif. Nice. So it's pretty cool. And then we've got the power supply. I'm not getting that because I'm not putting everything back away. I really do wish I'd ordered at least the RAM and CPU as well, because then I could have built that. Because what I could have done is put the RAM in, the CPU in. Obviously not any thermal paste yet. We'll put the thermal paste when we get an AIO. I could have put them actually into their slots, meaning once I got the AIO, I could then mount the motherboard, put it in the case, power everything, leave it until we got the graphics card. It's fine. It's fine. I think next will be RAM or CPU, and then after that it'll be the AIO. And then, eventually, the graphics card. I'm working towards those to PC, I mean, especially since the hard drive I store games, pictures, to be archived, broke. Yeah. It's why I don't know if you were here earlier, Phoenix, but in this right now is all of the contents of my hard drive. Yes, I have a hard drive in my PC. I have an NVMe and a hard drive. And hard drive because it was more storage for cheaper. I got that like 8 years ago, and I've used it continuously in my different builds. It's finally getting replaced. So I have done a clone. I used Miriam, I think it's called. I used the free trial software because I'm not paying for it because I'm only going to do this once in a blue moon. And by that time, I can get a free trial again. And I got an enclosure, so I put in the enclosure 2 terabyte NVMe. So this is the one in question, a WD Black. I've got 2 of those, 2 terabyte ones, because they got decent speeds. They are Gen 4, not Gen 5. That's fine. I'm not too fussed. Replacing the hard drive, which is going to be insane because some of my games run from the hard drive, and these NVMe's are faster than my C NVMe, which is when I run games and I'm like, oh, it's so much quicker. So that's going to be even quicker. And then this is going to replace that. So I've got to turn the PC off, take out the hard drive, like unplug it, put this in, turn the PC back on, see if everything functions correctly. If it does, if it doesn't, I'm kind of screwed. I'll have to plug the hard drive back in, then just use this, clear down the copy, and just keep the hard drive as it is, which I could have done, and I've been up 4 terabytes rather than up 1 terabyte. But it's fine, because I could have just kept it as like an archive and just, yeah. But I'll clear down the hard drive once I've confirmed this works, and then that hard drive will probably either stay in this PC as an archive. I don't know. It could be something for like thumbnails. My partner is doing digital art and scanning stuff. It could be fine for that purpose. I genuinely think so. The only issue I've got is I have to decommission it and hope that it doesn't go back to the D drive, and also hope that when I do decommission it, when I log in again to decommission it and take everything off of it, it doesn't crap itself, because it's like, oh, the device is based on the device ID, not on the drive that it's in. We'll find out. Shiny count was 2. I had to say step away for a work call. Yes, it was. It was 2 in the end. Vicente won some points. I can't even try to dumb down hell drivers like the rat I am. Drop place. Shoot bug or robot. Go out of place. Back to ship. Drop place. Shoot bug or robot. Repeat. It's great. So I was thinking of doing this tonight. I don't know. My caffeine, I've still got quite a bit left, and I'm slightly energized, so maybe. It's a lot of work. I've got to shut down everything. Turn off at the plug. Take everything off. I might not turn off the plug because then the power to this comes off my desk, and I would want to raise it so I can take things out easy. Can't download a game without storage space. Yeah. So my D drive is going to decrease in space because I'm going to only have 2 terabytes rather than 3. But then I'm getting a E drive in another NVMe, which is 2 terabytes. So I'm getting a terabyte total extra space. And E drive is not going to have anything but games installed to it. That's the plan. The games that are on D and C can remain where they are. I'll just have games split across different ones. I would have, if I'd have been smart, I'd have got a 2 terabyte and a 4 terabyte. But that's what we'll do in the next PC. I'm actually genuinely considering leaving that hard drive in there. Because what I could do... I know. The problem is what's currently on the D drive is quite important, which is stupid to put on a hard drive, trust me. I might leave it in there. I think that is the plan. I'm going to unplug it, boot once, so that it's not getting connected. And this gets logged as the new D. Boot again, hopefully. This is still D, that is E. That is the hope. And all I need to do that is basically make sure that I can boot it, so I've just got to pull the wires down. They've all been neatly cable tied, so they're really tight as it is. So all I need to do is just make sure like the HDMI or display port from one of these can come down. I can get a portable USB-C for my... he'll get there eventually. keyboard and the mouse, and it can just stay on the floor for a second or two while I do those tests. Holy crap, you can watch me in VR! Hold up a second. That's weird for you, right? I guess what you can do is you can, like, bring up the, like, cinema mode, can't you? Which is pretty cool. I've got to admit, I am excited to try VR for the first time sometime. Never tried it. Not once. And you know me, as we can tell by the fact that I've spent hard-earned money on a second PC I don't technically need. I'm a big tech head. I'm massively into my tech. And yet I have never, ever played VR. Ever. I don't know whether it's in my brain. I'm like, no, save yourself until Sword Art Online is real. I don't know. Maybe. Either or. Could be a bit of fun. Right, well, first off, let's get this NVMe prepped whilst I've got you here. So I need to take this off. Take the shroud off, that is. It's not all the way yet. Keep her going, keep her going. Nope. I'm absolutely keeping this, by the way. It's genuinely super useful. You could, even if you've got all your NVMe slots taken up, you get an NVMe. I'm also going to be using this to create a Windows boot key for the new PC. You can have a super fast memory bank. So rather than having a portable hard drive, having a portable NVMe is just insane. Especially on USB 3 connection. Woof. Could you just come out? I'm trying to unsheath this and it's becoming a nightmare. Like I'm de-threading it. No, it's because it's already done. Cool. There you go. It's as simple as putting an NVMe in here. I'm not even kidding. So it's got a little thing just to keep it locked into place. You can move it and it pops out. And then, before I grab it, let's just ground ourselves. Where's something metal? Boop. Right. Oh, it's a bit stuck. I got to pull it out that way, that's why. Oh, well, you are really stuck. Why are you stuck that much? We may have a problem. It's almost like it's melded. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. It was just getting a bit stuck on the divot. And there we go. NVMe, ready to go. So we'll go ahead and place it back into its container over here. Like so. And we're good to go with our upgrade. I got a question to his joint gift. Oh, that is good. The Apple goggles. I see them having a purpose. I do not see them having a purpose for that price, though. Absolutely freaking not. I'm really excited to build in this. Really wishing I bought all of the components apart from the graphics card. And then I could just build it and wait until I can justify a graphics card. Which is when another white 4080 Super comes about. I'm not paying scalper prices. I always have and always will refuse. I'd much rather send them a nuke. But, it's going to be fun building this. Actually, let's have a look at this quickly. There's something I wanted to check to see its capacity. So, storage. We have 4 M.2 slots. Obviously, PCIe 5 is 1. PCI 4. Oh, PCI 3. PCI 4. Why? Okay. That's confusing. Why would you have PCI 3? Okay. Whatever. Expansion slots. Obviously, you have the PCIe stuff. But yeah. It's going to be good. Audio, graphics, Wi-Fi. Yeah. Standard. Oh, it's got Bluetooth. Yeah, that's pretty standard nowadays anyway. But all things considered, it should be pretty damn easy. Also, Having a pre-mounted IO shield standard nowadays. I don't know why it's advertising it like that. All right. It is good though because the IO shield is white, so it will match the rest of it. I was like, you're gonna play 3,500 for a fancy pair of VR goggles, yeah. Like, the Apple Vision is good. Yeah, sort of capability is good, but it's not good for the price. Not even close. It just fulfills that self-fulfilling prophecy that Apple has, that sticks logo on thing 10 times more expensive for 50% of the utility. Nah. It's like, spend the same amount of money on a Mac as you do a PC, and you've got the 10% of the efficiency. There's like one or two apps that like Mac works better for. One or two. Their own stuff's pretty damn good. Their own software's really good. But, I mean, their OS isn't. I hate their OS. I absolutely hate their OS. I absolutely hate it. Windows, I'm a techie, and I'm saying Windows above Linux. Because I consider things like user-friendliness in my OSs, or kernels, or whatever you want to call it. Windows, peak. Okay, in my opinion, Windows 7 is peak. But Windows, a little bit lower. Linux. And then if I drop this to the center of the earth, just imagine I've done that, please. Mac. No. The portable Mac stuff on a phone, fine. Good even. I don't like it on laptops. I don't like it on desktops. But yeah, no, like everything they do, they just stick a super tax on it because you're paying for Apple. You're not paying for the item. He says, with his AirPods and iPhone. But hey. No, right. I think this has been a pretty good stream. It's been a very good stream. 2 ultra rares, and we got to chat. And now I've got to take this back out to the other room. I might actually. Guys, I think I'm going to build it. I think I'm going to do it tonight. Tear off that band-aid. Let me just double check something before I even consider it. Where's Chrome? There it is. Go to YouTube channel content. Yes, please. This is in case I break something major. How long before I am out of videos? We have got content currently scheduled until the 9th of March. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So let me make sure I've got everything I need. I've got a small skillet there. Do I have an Allen keys in here? I have the Secret Labs Allen key, which is what everything uses on this desk, which is bloody brilliant. Because it either uses the actual hexagonal key, or it uses this side. It's magnetic, it sticks in, stays in. Look. Switch either side. Right, pull out, switch to the other side. Great. Absolutely genius. But their accessories are genuinely great. Secret Labs, give them a lot of credit for that. Oh, there's a set of keys in here, which I will hide because I know people can clone things, but I will show you. Little T-Rex metal. Come on, focus. Oh, I put it on my head. There we go, it's focusing. There's another Allen key, but more importantly, still don't know how to play it. But I have found the harmonica of truth. Now, I'm going to click the button. Stream is about to end. Any second now. How's he going to end it? Prison harmonica. I feel like that's a euphemism. I could be wrong. A prison harmonica, is that like a euphemism for